Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have a new kingdom, we have the journey event, we have the kingdom pass, we got a lot to go over, so let's get started. Hellcrag, a new kingdom is available. This is your weekly preview for the week of July 18th, 2022. Let's go straight to the Soulforge like we always do, but we will talk about the kingdom pass and the journey event, so don't fret. But let's do what we normally do and go straight to the Soulforge. I have not looked at this. I was busy looking at the journey and the new troops and the Kingdom Pass and stuff. I forgot to look here, but we'll do that together now. What do we have? Sycorax, one of my favorite mythics in the game. Zillapachli, the Wild Queen, and Infernus. So I won't let my favoritism cloud my judgment here. The Wild Queen is the best troop available in the Soulforge. She's really awesome. 22 purple, green, brown, Pansvale, elemental wild folk. Steal up to 40 attack from an enemy and give it to my first ally. Create a mix of 22 skulls and green gems. I still think she's better than the Wild King. She's more potent. She's like the Mang to the Wild King's Earth's Fury. So, still one of my favorite troops. Probably a top 5 mythic. Really awesome in PvP and Guild Wars and stuff. So I would definitely recommend getting this. It's a top 10 mythic. Next would be Sycorax, really good with Mistralis and Megavore if you have them, especially Mistralis. 25 green, blue, brown, Blackhawk Elemental Mystic, double a chosen color gem on the board, then create 3 more gems of that color, give life to all allies of that color. So you can build up your life to like 999 and get a ton of extra turns. And it goes well with Mistralis, who then gets an extra turn, jumbles the board, does damage, goes back to Sycorax, they loop together, and you get a bunch of damage and extra turns, and life. So that'd be my second this week. It's probably like a top 20. Infernus is probably third. He was really good when he came into the game, but he used to be a top 10, but he steadily fell off. Now I'd put him behind Sycorax probably. But if you get him early as one of your first mythics, he's really good for that. 24 red, yellow, purple, Broken Spire, Divine Elemental. Deal splash damage to 2 random enemies. Explode 5 random gems. So he does a lot of cool stuff. He burns all enemies on 4 or 5 gem match. He summons a firestorm when an enemy dies. He does a bunch of damage. He explodes gems. He burns. He's really good. He's probably still like a top 20, but just under Sycorax for me. Zillapachli's definitely the worst one. Do not recommend this. 25 green, blue, purple, Strix Undead from Suncrest. Deals damage to an enemy, boosted by purple gems. If there's a storm, deal double damage. If the enemy dies, create 12 skulls. Kind of like a budget Zul'Goth. I don't even have it traded because I don't use it because it's not good. Ooh, we have a lot of good legendaries too. Web Spinner, Forest Guardian. Who else here? Come on, Ding Dong, Cinny. Forest Guardian, Spooky Imp, Crimson Bat, Web Spinner. Okay, so Web Spinner's the best for sure. It's a top 10 legendary. You might want to consider it. 16 green, blues all carry Daemon. Deal damage to all enemies and poison them. Create 9 green gems. The best part, though, is the lethal toxin mixed with the snare. Deal triple skull damage to poisoned and webbed enemies, and it inflicts web when doing skull damage, so it always does triple skull damage, as long as they can be webbed. So freaking awesome legendary that, you don't see too much, really, but he's awesome. Forest Guardian is probably second because it has a 50% beast start, and it also has a useful spell. Transform purple gems to skulls and transform brown gems to green. All allied beasts gain barrier. Not a top 10 or anything, but a 50% start troop, so important. Crimson Bat would be third. I've actually seen some okay teams with him. He's probably a middle-of-the-road legendary, though, these days. 15 red, blue, deal true damage to all enemies, gain 16 life. Deal double skull damage to wounded enemies, Undying, and Divine Slayer. Not bad, above average. And Spooky Imp, all the imps are kind of terrible. 14 purple, Primal Elemental. Deal scatter damage to all enemies and either transform a random enemy into a wraith or all allies gain 3 magic. Why would you want to transform a random enemy into a wraith? So then you can get Deathmark to death? Alright, let's see if there's any weapons in here. Stone Seeker. Not really, because it's a Hellcrag week, so there's not really that many weapons in here, but keep an eye and make sure the Aegis of Hellcrag, you might want to keep an eye on that and just get it for collection purposes. But yeah. So Soulforge would be the Wild Queen, and then for me, it's probably Sycorax, and then Web Spinner. But they're pretty close, so let's just say the Wild Queen, and then either Web Spinner or Sycorax, and then probably Infernus, Forest Guardian. But Wild Queen is the best. Alright, so let's go make a team for the Journey. Alright, so Journey is kind of like Bounty in that you need to use the troop that they give you in the shop. So they're giving us Donnie, so you need to use her, and you want to fully ascend her. Whether you do blue orbs or you buy up a bunch in the shop, that's up to you. I did blue orbs because I have a bunch of them. I only bought up to the weapon. But 12 brown, yellow, Hellcrag, Daemon Construct, deal damage to an enemy, then create 3 brown gems boosted by all Construct allies. Then it has Pathfinder, which you're going to need to get more points in the event, and you have to use her, or you're going to get just less miles and, you know, gimp yourself, so. Stone Skin, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, and Stone Pack, 25% chance to summon a Stone Me Fight when I die. Which somebody told me in the comments is a bounty troop from Hellcrag, so kind of weird. I don't even think it's in the game yet. But let's do some battles. Like I said, I bought up to the weapon, but you might want to buy more to get your Donnie fully ascended. And I'm going to go with the strategy of the least miles. I think Beg for Mercy told me, I think it was him, that the battles will stay easier if you do the less miles. You'll get more miles if you do more miles, of course, but the battles get way harder. And if you're going for that 20,000 mile achievement, I don't know, I'm just going to test it out this time. You let me know in the comments what you're doing. I don't think it's going to matter either way if the difference between 5 miles here and there. But I used to do more miles, and I think that will get you more points in the long run if you win every single battle. But I think if you do less miles, the battles won't get harder as fast, and you might be able to make it further. I don't know. So I'm just testing it this time. I'm going to do less miles. But I got Mountain Crusher, Gargoyle, Donnie. Let's show the team code. Somebody actually wrote down all the team codes in my comments once. That was really nice. I appreciate that. I wish I could shout you out, but I forget your name. Mountain Crusher, Gargoyle, Donnie, Titan class, The Gate Banner. Double brown, red, minus yellow. Sorry, it's super early in the morning, so if I seem a little off, I'm probably tired. Alright, let's go to battle here. We're just going to want to get up that Mountain Crusher. Or a Gargoyle. Cast it on 2. It'll explode. The Mountain Crusher explodes. We get another one up. We cast it. We win. You know what I mean? So you cast on 2, you kill 1, 2, 3, and then you cast on 4, and you win. And Donnie just there to get extra miles. Deals damage to an enemy, then create 3 brown gems boosted by all construct allies. That might actually be good for this, but I haven't tried her out yet, so we'll do one more battle here. Maybe we'll get to cast her, see what she does. I'll just try to cast her. How about that? We'll see how much she does here. Alright, let's just see what she does. It's a decent amount of brown. I did not get an extra turn though, so not jumping for joy or anything, but not bad. We need brown. Everything on in the restriction needs brown, right? It's a brown restriction, so should be a decent Pathfinder. A lot of the time with the bounty troops, the Pathfinder troops, they're just useless, but this one seems pretty good. I'll tell y'all when something's good, but I'll also not get overexcited when I think something's bad. So, let's see. So yeah, you can either take the least miles, the most miles. I don't think it matters very much. If you already got the achievement done, you might want to take the more miles here. But if you have not got the achievement done yet, you might want to take the less miles. I did get the achievement done taking the more mile one, but I don't think it matters too much what you do here, really. You're going to get it done either way. The weapon... Deal damage to an enemy boosted by all brown allies and construct allies. And enemy. I don't like that. You guys know that. I don't like King Heliodor. I don't like, what's-his-face. And I'm sure I'm just going to predict what, you know, people are going to say for their team here. Guild Wars. I forgot about Guild Wars. I'm going to predict here people are going to try to use freaking Ares, even though you got freaking Gargoyles you could use, or Defiance that you could use, which I think would be way smarter. Gargoyles or Defiance. If they're using Ares, then I don't know why. Kind of an enemy. Remember an enemy. The first enemy. Who cares? Ares is not good. Alright, so that's the journey event. That's my team for that. We did the Soulforge. Let's circle back around. Let's talk about the campaign pass real quick, because that's something here that you're probably wondering about. Hellcrag Kingdom Pass. This is from Hawks on the forum, who, you know, I always say good things about. I mean, you guys, some of y'all probably think I'm always talking bad about people. I always talk great about Tacet, Hawks, Loot Wizard. There's tons of awesome people out there. Just because I don't like certain people doesn't mean I don't like everybody. You know, I like Tacet, I like Hawks, I like people that are smart and know what they're talking about. Hellcrag Kingdom Pass. During this Kingdom Pass, Zenith is a battle crasher in PvP and Explore. Defeating him will give 1 Kingdom Pass crown. Each Kingdom Pass level needs 5 Kingdom Crowns. No more than 10 crowns can be earned per day. Encounter chance decreases after 5 encounters per Gems of War day. Regular Zenith encounters do not award Kingdom Crowns. So basically it's saying you get 5 Kingdom Crowns a day, and then it gets harder after that, and you can get up to 10 crowns per day. So if you hit 10 crowns, don't be trying to keep getting crowns. You're not going to be able to. And you can get them in PvP and Explore. So you'll see Zenith as a battle crasher in PvP and Explore, and you'll gain crowns from that. That'll help you go down this Kingdom Pass. I'm not buying the Kingdom Pass because I'm totally free to play like always. But definitely something I would recommend buying if you're able to, so you can get all the extra rewards down this side. So PvP and Explore, you'll have a Battle Crasher Zenith, and you'll earn crowns from killing Zenith. You can only get 5 per day. You can get 10 per day, but you want to get at least 5 per day, because it gets harder after 5. So potentially 10, but most people are probably going to get 5. You can grind for 10, though, if you'd like to. So you get a bunch of rewards, stuff like this pet here. And for me, it's not going to be, like right now I need 5 just to get the next reward here. The most I'm going to be able to get to is probably this gold today. But the pet we can get in a couple days. What else can we get? The free pass, we get deeds. I'll go down the paid pass too. It's one thing I do recommend buying in this game. Death Knight armors first, then campaign pass, then kingdom pass. Those are the only 3 things I recommend buying in the whole game. We're getting gems, we're getting writs. It looks pretty good. Nabasu, so we cannot get this troop in chests or anything. You can only get it here with the kingdom pass. I'll show you what troops you can get with the chests. Or keys. Got Eternal Sentinel. What else? Got a weapon down here. And then you get down here and you start getting this crap, which I don't think you can get over and over, but... Alright, so the paid side is getting Zenith. Looks really cool. More copies of the pet. I'm not going to get any of this, but the tower. More copies of the pet. You get Eternal Sentinel sooner, I think. Getting a Basu at the same time, but you probably get more copies. Yeah, you get 10, while I only get 1. So you get different troops than me. Oh, you do get Nabasu sooner, so you will have a troop before I do. You got this here, Moonstone Trinket. Eternal Sentinel there. So you're going to have troops that I'm not going to have sooner than me. And the ultimate prize is that Zenith at the bottom and that weapon. This weapon here, you don't get on the free side. And... we do get Nabasu on the free side. But we don't get Zenith. Or the tower. So I'm going to have to get the tower later on. I'm going to have to get Zenith later on. I'm going to have to get that weapon later on. So that's what you get for buying. You get all that extra stuff. Extra troops, extra pets, extra weapons. So PvP and Explorer, Battle Crasher, Zenith. You can only get 5. You can get 10 a day, but you can easily get 5 a day. And you can't get any more than 10 a day. So go to PvP. I recommend Explorer, of course, difficulty 1. Just blow through that. Get as many Zeniths as you can. Get at least 5 a day, up to 10 a day. Then that'll help you get down the Kingdom Pass. Alright, so we did the... Alright, let's go check out the shop. Actually, let's go do the event keys, because I want to show you the rest of the troops. And I just have so many that I don't care to open them. Chernabog. 15 brown, purple, Hellcrag, Daemon Construct. Create 10 brown gems, explode 33 gems. We've already gone over these on the spoiler video, but I just want to show you what you can get from keys here. Herald of Torpor. Craghound. Petrified Golem. And Hellstone Gate. That's the only troops you can get right now if you're on the free side. Right here. Plus the Journey troop, I guess. And then, like, the Kingdom Pass troops. But that's the only ones you can get from keys right there that you just saw in my event key drop table. Let's go to the shop, check out the Glory Shop troop. I gotta get my Spoils of War, because I didn't. Alright, so we got Craghound here as well. He's 12 red, brown, Hellcrag, Beast Construct. Deal damage to 2 random enemies. Create 3 evil Gargoyle gems. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. I'm going to buy him up to Mythic, even though I already have him up to Mythic, so I guess I don't need to do that here. Never mind. But you get Arcane Lava Trait Stones. I'm getting 1 per, so that's red and brown. Let's go check that out. Red and brown. All colors. What troops can you fully trait with the trait stone in the Glory Shop that you can buy with Glory? Alright, troops such as... Don't care about Ares, he's stinky. He's not too stinky, but he's just not great. Flaming Oni, Guard's Avatar, anything with good traits. We have Earthquake on Obsidius. Mother of Darkness has Blood Mark. Megavore has Death Below. Pharaoh Nefertani has Pharaoh's Curse. Scourge of Honor, Rat Swarm. Tina has some good traits, just solid, super solid. Bloodhammer. Highforge has a 50% start for dwarves. Magma Dragon has a Magma Storm, which works with Phoenicia to be the fastest pet rescue team in the game. Anything else? Herald of Damnation is empowered. We got our Gargoyles here who have some solid traits that we're going to use in the Journey event. Anything else? I think Tomb Spider has like a okay trait. And, you know, it's okay. If you need Obsidius or you need Megavore, that's 2 of the best things I saw in this. King Highforge for the dwarf thing, Magma Dragon. Yeah, not a super duper desirable one, but pretty cool. I forgot to read something about the Hellcrag Kingdom Pass here. The free track of the Kingdom Pass includes resources plus the following: Eternal Sentinel, Nabasu, Grimcrag Pet, and Ruby Biter Weapon. The Royal Kingdom Pass includes resources in the following: Eternal Sentinel, Nabasu, Moonstone Trinket Weapon, The Tower, Zenith, and Grimcrag Pet. So I did kind of go over that already, but might as well do it again. Alright, let's circle back around, y'all. Alright, so Hellcrag, a new kingdom is available. New troops are in chests, and new quests are available. The Forgotten Realm, new ultra-rare troop Craghound. Get this troop with Glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Kingdom Pass. The Kingdom Pass has started. Defeat the Kingdom Battle Crasher and unlock rewards. Sorry. Guild Wars, of course. They have so much going on this week. We have the Kingdom Pass. We have Journey. We have Guild Wars. And we have one more thing. What was the other thing? Campaign. Holy crap. Journey. Help your guild travel to a new kingdom. Build a team from a troop-type construct. Invade every day. The Hellcrag Monument. They should have not done Guild Wars. That's what I think. Week of Hellcrag. All Hellcrag troops gain 10% to skills. Week of Constructs. All Construct gain 10% to their skills. And bonus trait zones if you use Craghound and PvP. Okay, so we already did the shop. We already did all that. Let's see what's going on this week. So today you're going to be doing the campaign I would recommend first, right? And then set your defense and do your sentinels for Guild Wars. And then I'd probably work on that Kingdom Pass. Get your 10 crowns. You know, your adventure board, your dungeon, and start working on the journey event. And then tomorrow we're going to have the faction assault for, what is that? The layer. Let's go see. Let's go see. Okay. So let's see if I have a team for that. What is it? Werewoods? Why am I being stupid here? Oh no, here it is. Fire Rift. Alright, what do I have for this? I did get all the way to 500 Pure Faction. I went with Mountain Crusher, Angry Mob, Guards, Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley. So you can do the good old 50% night start with Guards Avatar and just blow through the whole thing. If you don't have that, Triple Ferocity Rage Reaver's nice. Tesla is nice. And you could probably just do Persistence. Stuff like that. So I'll have some more teams for you tomorrow. Teams Tuesday. We'll have Epic and Under teams and everything. So check that out. We'll have at least 4 teams tomorrow on the Teams Tuesday video. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a long time, you know I do Teams Tuesday on Tuesday. If you don't like the teams, I show on Monday. Alright, Wednesday we're getting a pet. This little gargoyle guy. Thursday we have class event for, what class is... It's not Geomancer because that's on the weekend, right? Geomancer's on the weekend. Why am I not thinking straight? What is the freaking class event? On Thursday. It won't be Geomancer, right? Because that'll be this weekend. Maybe we're not having it Thursday and it's going to be on the weekend. That's what I think. We'll take... Hold on. We'll be able to see right here. How long till it? In 3 days, 19 hours. So, is it really on Thursday? Oh, maybe it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday or something? I don't know. Anyway, class event Geomancer. Sounds pretty cool. Construct, 50% start and all that good stuff. So, pretty sweet. And this weekend, pretty sure it's the Geomancer class event. So, we probably... Not sure that we're going to have it starting on Thursday, but... Either Thursday or Friday. You know what I mean? One way or the other. What do we got going on in the campaign? Trucknala of Groshnok agreed to help us. She didn't know where Hellcrag was, but had once met a strange traveler made of stone in the mountains to the south. She would lead us there. Dungeon Lord win dungeon battles. Definitely re-rolling that because you have to go do that over 2 days, and we don't want to do that. Petrified Banner, Purple Enemies, and Relic Weapons. So I would go to wherever this, I'd go to a pure Purple Kingdom. I would equip the Petrified Banner, and I would equip a Relic Weapon and do the Rowan team or something. What are we getting? Mini Dusa. Mini Dusa. It's a Dusa. Taking a Dusa. Medusa's Ring. And we're getting some armor. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything, y'all. I showed you the journey event. Guild Wars is tomorrow, so I'll show you. I got a bunch of teams. I'll just link it at the end here. So you should be seeing my Guild Wars teams video popping up pretty soon. But yeah, I think that's everything. If I missed something, put it in the comments. We'll go over it tomorrow. Put your teams in the comments. Put what you're getting out of the Soulforge in the comments. I think the Wild Queen is the best option in the Soulforge. I think Gargoyle is the best option to use in the Journey event, along with the Journey Captain, of course. The Kingdom Pass, you can only get up to 10 crowns per day, remember that. You can't get every single troop out of the event key drop table, remember that. You only can get certain ones. Guild Wars tomorrow, Campaign today, Kingdom Pass every day, Wild Queen, Web Spinner, yeah. I think that's everything. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, though, for Teams Tuesday. More teams, a high level and a low level for everything. And then, of course, Guild Wars teams and stuff like that. And the Faction Assault tomorrow. So we'll get into all that tomorrow on Teams Tuesday. Lots of teams, probably at least 5 teams. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.